A message in Lori WhatsApp.
Texting.
What is all Should be 020 something, you know, then. Okay.
Camera straight instead of focus.
Okay, camera straight. Show man, show you on. Other fast to go, you like Coco.
Yeah.
And we're only phone, we only like. No, Kishay. A message in WhatsApp. All right. Thank you very much to Ted said. Dairu, thank you for joining. Okay, sorry, I'm muted. Sorry. Thank you to Dairu for joining. Thank you to Adelani for joining. Thank you very much. Okay, sir. Just put. Wait. I'm going to Chetingo, Mr. Ewa. Chef Ewa ni abi. Oh, kò ní lag àbí ó ní lag. Ó ní díẹ̀. But ṣé kò skip? All right, thank you very much to Foliake. Thank you, I really appreciate you. Brownstone Pro, thank you for joining. Thank you to Adelani. Thank you to Rosie, Blessed, Kevin Bimba. Thank you very much. Thank you to those that are joining on YouTube as well. So is that much? What about Stuko? No, we don't sell Stuko. Mr. Oladimeji, we don't sell Stuko. We don't sell Stuko. What's it called? Okay. What's it start? Oh, show blank leg on where it starts. Chat your friend. Oh, show blank. Into para.
I think we call the
Thank you to those guys. Thank you to everybody that's watching us on YouTube. So on IG and on Instagram, on TikTok, thank you very much for joining. Is how much? So we don't sell Stuko, Mr. Oladimeji. Thank you very much. We have we have satin, we have mats, we have emotion, we have Roboto script, we have weatherman. So those are products. So we also have test coats, we have flex coats, we have trowel. So those ones are not displayed here, but we also have them. Sadia, you want to Catdora Interior, thank you very much for joining. So we are talking about paints. We are talking about how to make your paints look beautiful. So if you need any paint for your projects, you're a painter, you're a house owner, you're abroad, you need any paint, make sure you Sending your order to this number, send your order to this number, send your order to this number. Yes, sir. She make para kó gbogbo yẹn lọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Okay. Kò sí lẹ́sìn. Mi rò wọ́n ti ṣe wọn ò tí ì ṣe àwọn bọ́ọ̀sì yẹn dáadáa. White ló sọ àwọn. Armstrong tó lẹ́nu yẹn ti láìkẹ́. Kò sọ mi sọ pé. Okay, so Ajayi ló drums. Drums àbí gallon? Drums àbí gallon? Dílà àbí? Báwo gba àkànnà máa ń lẹ̀? Okay, ìyẹn tí àgbẹ̀ ẹ̀rọ mi létí mo ti gbàgbé o. Báwo gba àkànnà máa ń lẹ̀? Ẹ ṣe. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí rí ní ẹgbẹ́ Sami mẹ́rin. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Daniel, for sharing the live. Why are we not seeing Ola online like this? Is Ola sleeping? She's not sleeping. She's busy on social media. Thank you to Kemi. Thank you for this Kemi. She spelled it like chemistry. She must like chemistry. All right, got me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Network, huh? Airtel ló slow ní àbí MTN? MTN náà. Wọ́n á yẹ pé mo ti yọ charger system kúrò nínú ọ́fíìsì yìí gan-an. Kẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ má dọ̀tí kó máa bọ́ọ̀sì. Thank you, Ade Aduragbemi. Good morning. Thank you to Ola for liking the live. Thank you, Ade Aduragbemi. On lag. Your network, no. Oh, bad. Ní audio. Video. Video yẹn ó bad. Àbí torí pé àlọ́ OBS ni. Thank you to Aduragbemi. Thank you for liking the live. God go do am o, Mr. Aduragbemi. God go do am. Mr. Ewa, you join lórí YouTube àbí? Ṣé àwọn wọn ẹ comment náà kí wọn. Wow, Mr. Aduragbemi, you said the paint was okay. Where did you use our paints, Mr. Aduragbemi?
So èmi ni mo pè yín sí yín sá ẹ̀rọ sá mo ní issue kékeré ni mo make transfer 100k láti orí nọ́mbà terminal mi sí account kan customer mi kan tó wá deposit but up till now àwọn ènìyàn ò tí ì rí owó yẹn àwọn ẹ̀dẹ̀ náà wọ́n ti lọ báńkì pé wọ́n ní kí n contact bank tèmi náà something like that then so mo ti ń try láti call customer.
Okay, Mr. Aduragbemi, yes, you came to buy. Wait, I think you were the one that came with your friend that day when I was live, Abi. I think so, but it was not Aduragbemi now. The name was I can't remember the name again. I can't remember the name again, or maybe I'm the one mistaken. Or were you the one that sent a dispatch rider? Or you were the one that called me that day that you said, okay, somebody is sending a request. Good morning, sir. Okay, yes. You called me on my other lines. I was not around. That's true. Thank you very much. How was the satin paint? Hello? Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. You have finished the work, have you? Okay. You be papa painter. Okay. Well done, sir. Go good job. All right, sir. Thank you. Yeah, bye. So, Debowale A, thank you very much for joining. Shemsi the Great, thank you for joining. Olori Liolex, thank you for the follow. Olori Liolex, thank you very much. Big AJ, thank you. Everybody that's bearing big now, they are very rich people. Because if you notice, even almost every big person we are known, if they don't dey super rich, they are rich at least. What's behind it? Abi, ṣé you know notice ni? Àwọn tó máa ń sanra yẹn wọ́n máa ń lówó. So is it because they are sanra? How will I say? Is it because they are big? That's why they are rich, or because they are rich? That's why they are big. Which of them? Ó rí ẹni tá lọ fún lọ́jà wọ́n tún wá sọ pé àwọn ní that grade 2 drum èmi látàárọ̀ Mr. Kunle ní túbọ̀ ìṣe rẹ́sítì. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, if it is emotion is 19,000. If it is yes, yes. If it is emotion is 19,19. So if it is satin is 72,000. If it is math, no, okay. Yes, the one that's for outside is matte. You can use matte, which is 68,000, or you use weather mask. Weather mask is that paint that you don't need to do screening to paint it. That one is 70,000. Like it's the paint that you use if you don't want to do screening. So that's weather mask. So that one is weather mask is 70,000. Yes, yes. Yes, it's good for external as well as internal. So because it's last. Yes, yes, yes. That's not how we do paint pricing, man. Yes, the weather mask for the outside. Yes, ma'am. All right, ma'am. So there's a common misconception among people that says, uh, I need one bucket of paint affordable white that I can put on purple color. You can just use normal emulsion paint. If you somebody said he needs affordable paint, just go for emulsion paint. This one is 19,000. One and nine, 19,000. So one and nine. So it comes in different color, whether it's white, black, blue, purple, orange, yellow, green, anyone. So emotion paints comes in all those colors. So that's the affordable one that we have. So there's a common misconception among people that the what's clear that the more expensive a paint is, the durable it is. Not in all cases. Like for example, now the price of paints is dependent on the material that is used. How much is delivery to Akungba? Akungba they not suppose collect more than 2 to 3,000. They not suppose per bucket of paints. So Akungba no more than that, 2 to 3,000. So Sanjay Interior, thank you very much for joining. So there are different painters, different material. Like for example, yes, yes, it's true in some cases. For example, your satin paints will be more expensive than any other paint because satin lasts longer than every other paint. But satin is a paint that you cannot use outside. If you use satin paint outside, it will quickly fade. So it's not that satin paint is not is not durable, but it depends on where you paint it. So it depends on where you paint it. So if you want a paint that you want to paint outside, go for weather mask or you go for matte. So those are the paints you can use for for both inside and outside. So those are the paints you can use. Thank you to ITZ. Okay, JD. Thank you very much, Babatunde. Thank you to Ari for joining. Thank you to everybody that's watching on YouTube. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. I have a lot of families on YouTube. You guys are great. Thank you very much to TikTok family. A lot of good guys are there. So, Mr. What's it called? Mr. Capricorn. Please send a DM to this number. Will help you send the way bill to Akungba. So our depot is in Akure, and we do nationwide delivery to anywhere you need your paint. So we are talking about paint. If you need any paint for your house, for your sitting room, your dining, your hotel, your hostel, your your restaurants, your supermarkets, anywhere you want, your school, yes, schools, that your school needs to look very, very beautiful so that more people will bring their children in. Because most people don't know that the more beautiful your school looks, the more customer you can attract, the more people will bring their children. So, and with paint, you can just use ordinary emulsion to paint your school, and then people will start. they won't even know that it's not too expensive, but it will make your building look beautiful if you're somebody that owns a school. But if you are somebody that has a high taste and you want something that's quality that will last long, I would advise you go for any of these. You can go for Matt or Weathermass. So these two guys, Matt or Weathermass, these two guys are very, very good. So Matt or Weathermass, they are very, very good. These two guys, they are very, very good for your exterior. When I say exterior, I mean outside your house. So those are the paints you need. Those are the paints you need for your house. Thank you to Allah for liking the live. Thank you to everybody who is watching this live. So all these paints I'm showing you, they come in different color, and they are in 20 liters. They come undiluted directly from the factory. And if you are somebody that's thinking, oh, with the way bill not too much, no, way bill is usually very affordable with us. Like we sent 3 drums of paint to Lagos, that's Aja the other day, and the customer only paid 8,000 naira, 8,000 naira for the 3 drums, which is very, very cheap compared to, even though you want to send envelope nowadays, we know how much you are sending envelope. Small envelope, they can say you should bring 3,000, 4,000. But we are sending paint very heavy, but the way bill, we know how we work with all these garage, all these park managers to make sure you get your products without stress. So without stress. So we make sure you get your products without stress. Yes, sir. You should have me down low. Thank you to Ola for liking the live. I really appreciate you. Thank you to Lukman Olabanjo. Thank you for staying around. Ṣé o ti fẹ́ gbéyàn ṣubú ni?
No, wọ́n fẹ́ ra 7 drum, 7 drum, drag the 7 drum, go.
Ṣé mọ́tò ti wà mẹ́rin?
No, kí mọ́tò wà ní ó lọ bá.
Ó máa jẹ́ 21 àbí? There's program náà máa kọ́. Thank you to everybody who is joining on YouTube. Thank you. So we've been talking about paint, the different paints you can use to paint your house. So all these paints I'm showing you, you can use them to paint the outside of your house as well as the inside of your house, except for, apart from the satin. So satin is only good for inside the house. It's not really good for the outside. Owó wá bá wọn load ọjà yìí náà. So we pack everything there. So gbé máa jẹ́ 14 drums ní tọ̀dọ̀ wọn ni. Hello? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. mute ni àbí? Ló bá ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí? Okay. Joyito Mama. That's not a Nigerian name. Well, Hibernate kò lè save battery. Thank you. Do you have that eggshell paints? No, we don't have eggshell. You'd rather go for satin paints. Satin paints. The only difference between eggshell and satin is that satin is more shining than eggshell. Or you go for matte if you don't really want that shiny stuff. So those are the ones we have. Those are the ones we have. Thank you to Bukumi. Thank you very much for joining the live. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. If you need any paints, you have any question about paints, please leave it in the chat. So paints. Or if you have any business question you want to ask, you are interested in a particular business, you want to know if it is going to go well, you need any help about the business, please let me know. Let me know in the chat. Betsy, thank you very much for joining. If you want to place your order, please message this number on the screen, 0904-357-5896. I think we even need to write our number on one of the buckets here so that anybody that needs paints can easily reach out to us. Thank you to Omotayo. Thank you very much for joining on IG. Thank you to King Judami. Ó ti ń bọ̀ àbí? Ẹ̀wọ̀n náà nìyẹn 21 drums náà nìyẹn. Bá kékeré white márùn-ún àbí? Ok. Àárọ̀ yà àbí? Ṣé ilé yà àbí? Ẹ transfer ẹ̀? Ok, màá check. Máa wọlé. Ẹ ṣé. This is 130. 30, 125. Kámẹ́rà ti gbé ẹ. Ó ti gbé ẹ. Customer here to receive credits. There's this particular review I'm going to read to you guys. It's from a customer that bought a paint in Ibadan. So he bought weather mask, he bought satin, he bought, I think, matte. Let me check it. It's on IG. So this is what the customer has to say about our paints. And before the person paid, said it was though it did not really stress me, but it took time before he paid. He was doubting at first and everything. In fact, he charged me before he reached back. I think the price increased or something. You know how long it took. So okay. Okay, it says, let me show you. It's still loading. It's still loading. You can see this is the chart. This is the chart. Where is the camera? This is the chart. So this is the chart. This is the chart. So I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying to cover the name. What's happening to the network? So, but what is displaying here is saying, thank you for saving me 320,000 naira. And what happened was that he sent me a quotation, I think. Is it that he sent me a quotation or he sent me a quotation? So he said, I can't remember how the thing went because he was chatting me, then it will go off for maybe a week or 2 weeks before he comes back and everything. So, yeah, this thing load now. Why this thing can't they load like this? Just a roll. It's just rolling. It's just rolling. Adetunde, thank you very much for joining the Colos. So this is the review. It says, thank you. The paint completed the project. I like the outcome of the job and you saved me 320,000 naira. Compared to the estimate the painter gave me to buy the paint for the whole project. I have another project in Lagos. I'm buying paint from you. Many thanks. Keep up your good work. So even though he gave me, I think the painter gave him a quotation. So he was like, is this not too much on his own? No. So he now reduced the quotation and he said, okay, if it's not enough, he's going to buy more. So then we supply him, but because the paint we gave him was very, very good, it was able to cover everything, and then he was able to save 320,000 naira. So that's what we do at Armstrong Paints. Whenever you buy our paints, you are very, very sure that the quality is there. It has good coverage. Good coverage. Good is not enough. Excellent coverage. Excellent coverage. So where you think you're going to use 5 drums, you're probably going to use 3.5 or 4 drums. So it's saving you money at the end of the day. So it's saving you money. So if you compare, if you want to buy Armstrong paints, and you say, oh, should you be buying other paints, other local paints because of transport and everything? Because at the end of the day, what you should look at is at the end of the day, you might end up saving yourself the money for 1 to 2 drums, and that's a lot of money. So if it is emotion, that's 30 something thousand. Is it 38,000 or 36,000? So you are saving yourself. So you can't be paying 36,000 naira for transportation like that, depending on the quantity you need. So it's going to save you a lot of money, and most likely you even have paint left after you are done with your project. So that is Armstrong paint for you. It's quality, and then it also lasts longer. So somebody asked me yesterday, he said, what's different, what's special about this Armstrong paint? I said it's quality at affordable price. So that's what we offer you. Quality at affordable price is just the summary of everything we offer you at Armstrong Paints. So if you're somebody that needs that quality at affordable price, just get Armstrong Paints. Let me try and call this person. Let me call this driver. Ṣẹ̀dá ṣe ti kọ 21 drums sílẹ̀, Mr. Opeyemi, ìwà lóye. Àwọn lav mic yẹn náà wọ́n ti máa gbówó lórí báyìí o. Àwọn lav mic yẹn, lav àwọn lavalier mic yẹn, àwọn oníwáyà yẹn, mo ní ó ti máa gbówó lórí sí. Mo ní kan gbà kan ló mú ti ẹ̀rọ nígbà yẹn náà. Èèyàn kàn lè máa bọ̀ àwọn iPhone yẹn wàhálà ni, èèyàn sì tún máa ra kọ́ọ̀dì kan tí ò gbádùn kan fún un. Máa tàbí. Thousand. Mr. AY ní 12 to 15,000 wọ́n o. Mr. AY is a billionaire. A lè fẹ́ ra bí mẹ́ta. Ẹni pé wọ́n máa yẹn. Mo rò pé tá bá kàn connect ẹ̀, a kàn lè gbé bí platform kan síbi, a kàn máa fi hang gbogbo wọn síbẹ̀. So téèyàn bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, you need láti máa clip or lo nǹkan tí mò ń wò nìyẹn. Bolaji, thank you very much for joining. Moji Solami, thank you very much for joining. Ẹ ṣì wà lórí YouTube àbí? Mo ń wo audience nǹkan tó wà ń bẹ̀. So if you have any paint question you want to ask or you want to place your order, just message that number on WhatsApp. This number on the screen, this one on the screen right here. Ṣé mọ́tò yẹn ló bọ̀ yẹn àbí? Ó ṣe àwọn yà ó. Yẹ́sẹ̀ wa, jẹ́ kí wọ́n á yẹ pẹ̀ kí wọ́n á lòdì. Ara kó má gòrí ẹ̀. Mi ò fẹ́ kíní. Kó má gòrí ẹ̀. It's working now. Okay, she shows great. Yes, also it makes sense. Oh, they're sharp. But very sharp, Jew. I don't know why this one is not clear like that. It's Monday morning. Monday morning. Okay, we are in the afternoon now. Monday is usually a very busy day. Morning, afternoon, night. Who's calling Mr. Ola? Okay, Mrs. Ola. This woman. Hello, ma. Hello. Hello. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Good afternoon, ma. White and what do you want to buy? This time around, I don't give you one white self if you no buy other bucket. Honestly, I don't try now. I don't try. I mean, your customer never know how I paint again. Maybe they don't know him now. They don't dey enjoy him. Okay, ma. So this customer, she came, somebody referred her to us, and then she came to buy. At first, she was like, I'm not sure of the quality of your paint. I said, okay, no problem. I will give you white, even though our white is scarce, and we are trying to ration it among our retailers. I will give you white. So I gave her white. Next time she came again, she was like, I need so white. I said, we can't give you there like 10 or 20. We'll give you 5. She paid for 5. Now she says she's coming for white again. I say, like, you must buy other products. Because if you give you white, because white is a paint that usually moves fast. So if we give you white, what are others going to buy? Because it's about demand and everything. So demand. So I told her that say your customer never knows say the paint is good. She was laughing, okay, because she knows the paint is good. So she said she's coming. So yes, even though me personally I don't like telling customers to say, okay, carry this one to carry this one, but sometimes it's natural. It comes natural because when I was with my mom, when we were selling shoes, sometimes there are some particular shoes that are hot cake, so people want to get them. But because when she also goes to market to go and buy, most of the time they will tell her that if you not buy this one, they will not give you that hot cake shoe. So you have to buy them hand in hand. So because it's normal unless and if you are buying it like that as well, and you are not doing it, so it means you are all those other ones that they used to sell it. Tell it off it should be on your own head. So, but for paints, I don't like to do it, but sometimes you just use it to not really force the retailer or the customer to buy, but you use it to encourage them to test other products. Because they believe that it's only your white that's good. But once you give them, okay, go and try this one too. Just pack 2 or 3 or 5 of this other color too. And their customer uses it, they'll be like, wow. So they'll start interacting. Later on, you won't be the one to beg them. So we supplied 41 gallon to somebody because they started with 5 whites, but now they are ordering for more quantity. So that's one of the techniques we use to introduce. So because it's not a bad product we are selling to them, it's a good product. But most people are afraid to say, okay, let me test it. But if you tell them, okay, before you get so particular quantity, we'll give you this other color for you to try. So once they try it, they'll be like, give me this one, give me that one, give me that one. So some people it comes natural, but for others, you need to push them to say, okay, you want buy it, have you? Yeah, buy all this other color, buy this other color. So once they buy it and they see that it sells and there's no complaint from their customer or they get good review, next time they will come, they'll be like, yeah, give us. Thank you very much to Vigorous David. Thank you for joining. Thank you to everybody who has been staying on the live. Thank you very much on IG, on YouTube, on uh, where is the low battery? Okay, the camera. Okay, I think we'll be going off live on YouTube very soon because the camera had fed down. It will show low battery. So Banky Brain, thank you very much for joining on IG. Thank you to Ola for liking the live. So if you need any paints, you want to order for paints, so send a DM to us or send a message to us on WhatsApp. Sure. We'll be there to respond to you and fulfill your order. Let me see what people are saying.